I hear it. Death's footsteps.
Seize the moment before it becomes dust.
Memento mori. Let's go. Judgment will come unexpected. Let's go. Judgment will come unexpected. Memento mori. The funeral bells have sounded.
Such interesting information. It will be dissected.
Let's go. Judgment won't come unexpected.
What's happening over there? How about we go check it out? What? No, I'm not curious.
Wolf, I really need your help. Could you please meet me back in Viridia? Good thoughts in, bad thoughts out. Like a kitten in a tree. Hang in there, and you... It's really urgent. A caravan transporting Radiantite was attacked by the Cabal, and now it's strayed from its original route. Those miners need help, and we can't let that Radiantite fall into Cabal hands either. So if you can find the caravan and the missing ore, I'd be beyond grateful. Really.
Leave it to me. Though my approach is a little rough.
Watch the mining cart. If the Cabal steal the Radiant site, it's over.
Looks like that's our caravan.
Light surges within the blade.
The Cabal really are coming in droves over this Radiant site.
Yeah, they're willing to die for it.
Wolf, I really appreciate you taking care of the Radiant Site issue, but I have something to tell you. It's Harrow. She's gone.
This time, it's different, isn't it?
Yes, it's serious. Ever since she returned from the Weathered Caves, she's locked herself in her house. She won't see anybody. She's done this before. Once, she disappeared for several months. The thing is, she didn't go anywhere. She just hid at home. And I can completely understand wanting some alone time. Why, with that, I could finally fix the power fluctuations coming from the methane turbine's rotor assembly. Oh, just imagine if I could stabilize that output.
Her situation sounds a bit different from yours, Shira.
Yeah. You know, there's something different about Harrow. Something that sets her apart from us. Apart from even Lord Saladin. She always knows what people want, what they need. Almost like she's listening in on everyone. The townspeople follow her not because she can protect them or strike fear into the hearts of their enemies like Saladin, but because they feel she respects their pursuits no matter what they are. You can understand, can't you?
Shira, what's going on with Harrow?
She's completely vanished from her usual place outside of town.
Okay, wait. She doesn't live in Viridia? Where was she holed up?
A few months ago, she moved into a tunnel deep in Prism Lake. Probably trying to avoid everyone. I'm probably the only one who knows where she lives, so... Please, Wolf, look into this. I think she really might need help.
I'll go see what I can do.
These are the coordinates Shira gave us. I wonder why Harrow was staying all the way out here.
I'm getting the feeling we're about to find out. Ugh, what's that sound?
A noise generator producing a static sound pressure field at a fixed pulse frequency. We're lucky the volume isn't set to max.
Why on earth would she be listening to that? This looks like Harrow's journal.
Judging from the shaky handwriting, she must have been in a lot of pain while writing these.
Find a way to block them out. Is that about the noise machines?
That would explain them. Look here, Wolf. It's that box we found in the weathered caves. It's been opened. It's empty?
Or someone took whatever was inside.
Look here. Some scattered notes. The handwriting is the same as the journals. Wolf's wish. A war machine to defeat the Cabal. Box is wish's result? Cost? Question mark? Goal. Cost bearer is not Wolf, but me. Plan. Act alone.
I don't understand any of this. I don't remember making a wish.
Wish. Deal with the Cabal. Don't you remember? You said something along the lines of a war machine to defeat the Cabal? I wish.
I just remember that weird whisper making me all dizzy.
Right. Harrow's notes seem to indicate your wish resulted in that strange metal box. What does it mean about Costbearer, though? There's just a bunch of scratch marks.
You don't really think whatever was in that box could take out the Cabal, do you?
Well, Harrow seems to believe it. No wonder she was so insistent that she take the box. Do you remember what she said about that doorway?
That it's something the Cabal are afraid of? We need to find Harrow. Whatever's behind that door, we can't ignore it.
Wolf, the door. It's open.
Harrow has to be inside. Let's go.
I'm detecting Harrow's signal just up ahead. The Cabal are hunting her too now. We need to hurry. Oh no, the Cabal got there first. So many dead Cabal.
What on earth happened here? Are they trapped somehow?
A time cage? Could it be? No, that's impossible. Harrow!
Harrow, watch your back! Wolf, don't come any closer. I'll take full responsibility for any consequences.
Harrow, Harrow, we need to talk!
I don't want to drag you into this.
Wait, Harrow!
Watch out!
What are those robot things popping out of thin air?
I found some files on them in the shared archive. They're a cyber-organic species connected by a shared consciousness, capable of traveling through time. Look around. Some of them are activated.
Harrow, wait!
Are the Vex bowing at her feet? Come on, after her! Wow. I never imagined a place like this would be hidden just beneath the Red Sea. If we keep going this way, we'll reach Harrow's signal. Watch your step!
It's that statue again. What is it?
The records say the Vex share a collective consciousness. Each individual Vex unit is a fractal mirror of its directive, with some playing the role of leader and storing information needed to achieve specific goals.
But from what we saw, they're following Harrow's orders.
The signal stopped moving. Let's pick up the pace.
Wolf, I should have known you'd come.
We can help you, Harrow.
No. I alone should bear this responsibility. This isn't your fight.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yes, I do. They are Viridia's only chance against the Cabal. I'll bear all the consequences.
So Harrow's plan is to essentially plant a ticking time bomb in the rift.
We have to stop her.
According to my data, we're 70 kilometers deep into the ground, at the bottom of the Earth's crust. I'm picking up Harrow's signal nearby. There! It's coming from that platform. I feel a powerful energy pulsing up there. Like a heart. And the air here is... it's like it's frozen.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry up.
This statue is a little... different. Oh no. This is the real Queen Bee.
Harrow, don't wake it!
It's all right, Wolf. They'll listen to me. What? My core! Put me down! I order you to put me down!
Let's take it out, Wolf.
There is still a chance to turn everything around.
Wolf, let's follow them. The platform's disappearing. Let's just follow Harrow. Hurry!
Where did she go?
The Vex's portals are rapidly changing. We need to catch up, and fast. I don't think we're in the real world anymore, Wolf. We stopped? Is this where all the Vex converge? Look, it's their leader. So this is where it fled to. So many Vex are hiding here.
I think one alien army is more than enough for the Red Sea Rift.
Harrow, are you okay?
Lady Finala, we can't hold out much longer.
Hang in there. Reinforcements are on the way.
What were those things?
Are those our reinforcements?
They're shooting at us!
Everyone, fall back!
The Vex are loose!
Wolf, thank the Traveler you arrived. Without your help, we may not have survived that.
What's the situation?
It's not promising. Our defenders are used to fighting a familiar enemy. These robots, they don't move like anything we're used to.
Finala, we don't have enough forces to deal with two enemies at once. I've got some friends in Haven who can help, but you have to trust me.
Wolf? I didn't expect to hear from you so soon. How are things in Red Sea Rift?
Ikora, listen. A new enemy's appeared in the Red Sea Rift. Mechanical life forms with armored bodies and laser weapons. Zev called them the Vex. Do we have any info on them?
A new enemy? Sounds like a perfect time to take the stage, eh, Shams? Imagine the stories they'll tell about us.
Caber, tapping other people's conversations isn't appropriate. But I have to admit, someone needs your help.
What? Look, if Wolf needs help, I'm in. Besides, the Red Sea Rift sounds like an amazing setting for a grand battle against these... Vex? Was that what they were called?
Wolf, just come back to Haven as soon as you can.
Wolf! Once I deal with these machines, you are going to explain everything to me, Harrow. Everything. Finala, watch her. Closely.
I bet you are ready for some new stuff.
Ikora, what did you find out about the Vex?
Wow, someone sure pissed you off. Well, among the many foes we face, the Vex may be the most enigmatic and dangerous. The Vex's bodies are formed of a sturdy alloy, while their cores are powered by a strange substance called radiolarian fluid. They are neither simple robots nor organic creatures, but rather a perfect blend of the two. They share a collective consciousness, but their ultimate goal? That remains a mystery.
So how do we deal with them? We can't leave them roaming the rift.
The Vex seem to be an anomaly. They exist across time and space in ways that seem contradictory to us. We do know they seem to be observing and collecting a massive amount of data in a hub called a conflux. Where did you first encounter them, Wolf?
In the weathered caves. An otherworldly doorway was open there.
That must be the connection to their conflux. If you can get inside and find a way to sever the Vex's data stream, that should disrupt their communications to the Red Sea Rift and halt their invasion.
Excellent. We have a plan of attack and the perfect fire team to execute it. Only question is, when do we begin?
Right now.
Nothing is more anticipated than this. Preparations before judgment. I hear it. Death's footsteps.
Looks like someone's trolling behind.
Death has judged you, and this is its verdict. Someone's fallen into death's embrace. Bells have sounded. There is no repentance here. Only atonement. Memento mori. Your life ends. Someone's fallen into death's embrace. Who bit the dust? Hear it. Death. Memento mori. A new weapon with which to reap souls.
Zev, contact Harrow. We need to have a talk.
One moment. Okay, you're patched through.
Harrow, meet me at the gates to Viridia. It's time for you to keep your promise.
What's happening over there? How about we go check it out? What? No, I'm not curious.
Glad to see you're finally done hiding. Now tell me, what else have you been concealing from me?
It's not what you think.
I've been to your house. Seen all sorts of things that need an explanation.
So you're a trespasser. I should have known.
Enough, Harrow. Tell me, what was my wish?
You wished to find something to defeat the Cabal in the Weathered Caves, and that box was the result. The Vex can eradicate them, but the price of granting that wish was their invasion of the Red Sea Rift.
So, you can hear people's wishes and realize them?
I'm not doing anything. I hear people's desires, and then things just happen. I once thought it was a gift, but recently, I hear more and more of people's wishes, and they always come with the price. I took that box because I knew someone would have to suffer the consequences, and I chose to let it be me. What I didn't realize is that a wish's cost is linked to the wish itself. It didn't matter who opened the box. The cost was still borne by Viridia regardless.
If this has happened more than once, then something has to be causing it. There has to be a way to stop the wishes.
All I know is that if I don't hear the people's thoughts, nothing happens. But the endless fighting only gets worse, and the people of Viridia are growing more desperate. Even strangers like you can't help but express their desires. So I moved out of Viridia and tried to drown out the sounds. But no matter what I did to block my ears, they'd still find their way into my mind, tormenting me until eventually, I couldn't even sleep. This isn't a gift. It's a curse.
Not necessarily. You were able to predict the Cabal's movements earlier. Gotta say, I've never seen anything like that before. You know, this skill of yours reminds me of an acquaintance in Haven. But he's not human. He's something more ancient.
Could I be whatever he is?
You certainly don't look like him. I wish you told me sooner, Harrow.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if I could trust you then, and I didn't know what would happen once the truth was out. What would people think of me? Of their union president?
This is a lot to take in, Harrow, but I have to know. That day, why was my wish granted?
I could have blocked it out, but in that moment I heard another, more paranoid, more piercing voice. It drowned out the sounds of all the other desires. Wolf, it wants you to disappear from the Red Sea Rift.